How y'all doing, baby? Thursday, a new exciting day. We're all prepped up for it. I hope you're having a fine day. Well, my day started out by listening to the oral arguments in front of the Supreme Court this morning on the Colorado case. I spent all morning listening to every damn word they had to say up there, and I'm pretty sure, like a lot of other people, and just like the talking heads on TV in there, you can read the handwriting on the wall that this is not going to go well. That the Supreme Court is not going to uphold the Colorado decision, and I believe that the court's going to come back and put Donnie back on the ballot in Colorado primary, and that's the way it's going to go, baby. But during that whole conversation, I was on my phone there texting with a friend of mine, Don, and at 10:54, I looked back at my messages, and there it is. That's when I said, "That's it. It's over. They're not gonna uphold the case." And the reason I said that because at the moment they were discussing the fact that there has been no charge of insurrection on him. The Colorado court said in their decision that they believe that he engaged in insurrection and therefore can't be on the ballot. But he has not been adjudicated for that at all. We missed our shot on that, sort of. And while I was watching this, the thought came to my mind, the reason this case failed, the reason that Donnie's going to be on the ballot is because on January 13th, 2021, when the Senate had the ability to convict Donnie of his second impeachment, which was for incitement of an insurrection. That's what he was charged with. That's what he was impeached for in the House. But when it went to the Senate, they failed to convict him on that, and that set us up for what happened today. Because had the Republican Party stood up to their own convictions, because you have to remember right after January 6th when Mitch McConnell and Lindsey Graham and others took to the Senate floor to condemn Trump for the insurrection, they called him out for it. This is his responsibility. He did this. They had courage then. They lost it soon after, baby. Soon after. After they went down to kiss the ring, after they went down to grovel at his feet, to beg for forgiveness, I guess. I don't know. But that is what set this all in motion, is the fact that the Republican Party, they thrive on chaos nowadays, baby. Isn't that what the news is always saying about? That this man thrives on chaos? And that's the story of Donald Trump. It's got to be something you can scream about, or it's just not newsworthy. Boy, how this shit. Right now, since Donnie lost his immunity case in the 13th Court of Appeals, we're all holding our breath right now to see if the Supreme Court is going to take up the case and decide the issue. I hope the court does not take it, that doesn't even accept it, that they let the lower court rule, because we all know, again, that nobody has total immunity over everything in life. It's just bullshit. Even the argument it makes you, it stinks. It stinks. So if the court does the right thing and holds it down, and Jack Smith's case goes forward, and there's the shot at actually holding this man responsible, that and down there in Georgia, are the only two cases that we're going to be able to hold this man responsible for what he did. And there's no question about what he did. Boy, howdy shit. There's a lot facing this nation. But it does not help that we have a party that is hell-bent on trying their best to install a dictator, install a king. I don't understand how they can still fall, except for the fact that most of them that are still in Congress were part of the ones that tried to attempt to overthrow the election when Biden was elected. Remember the vote? 147 of them voted not to accept the results of the election. So most of those same people are still in office. So it's like they're protecting their own ass with this shit. If he's convicted of it, they're guilty of it, and they know it. So they've got no choice but to throw all their shit behind a despot dictator, a man that wants to be king to them, their glorious leader. Baby, I hope we have enough sense in this nation to see through this shit and to see exactly what the Republicans are trying to do. And that's why it is so freaking important, and I'm out here all the time pumping the pom-poms to get you to understand that the importance of this time in our history. that we are facing a dangerous time, because this man is continuing to do what he did on January 6th today. He is trying to incite an insurrection. I don't think he stands a chance in hell to be elected come November. But I've been wrong before, so I keep that with a grain of salt. But anyway, it's Thursday, baby. Uh, Take note of what's happening in your country, and pay attention to it, baby, because what we do affects everybody. What I do affects you. What you do affects me. And ain't nobody else going to save this nation except we the people. Anyway, we'll be live again tonight, Thursday. Let me see. I didn't miss anything I was supposed to. Oh, the border deal. That's another little thing I was going to throw in there about how they want chaos. It was their own deal. They voted it down. They're not going to accept a border deal right now. Why? Chaos, baby. They want that. And that's the only way they think they can win, but we have to prove them wrong. Anyway, we'll be live tonight, Thursday, 6 p.m. tonight on YouTube, on Facebook. Come by and join the conversation. Be involved, baby. Other than that, put a smile on your face. Have a good day. We'll see y'all later. Bye.